Love, light, and blessings. This is Shamanic Iraq Priestess here, and I wanted to make a July's favorite video real quick. I have to be honest, I haven't been reading too much this month. This month has been more of an awakening month. It's been a very emotional month, so I've done a lot of shadow work this month. A lot of delving into that darker aspect of things. A lot of healing, self-healing work, a lot of healing, spiritual healing work on my clients. And just a lot of channeling ancestral energies, working with my specific deities, and kind of furthering my spiritual practice, but kind of just getting, like, not reading so much about things, but actually doing things and working on my craft and making essential oils and making spirit waters and, making blends and incense. Like, I've been more making things this month. So I haven't been really reading too much, but the one book I did start this month and I've been reading, still not quite done with it, is the book that I got in one of my recent hauls, Teachings of the Santeria Gods, The Spirit of the Odum by Ocha Ni Lili. I'm not even halfway through the book yet, but so far what I've read is very good. I love the way this person tells the stories. They're very relatable. It's kind of like Santeria mythology of the Orishas and things like that. So I love it, and I'm going to continue reading this next month. And another book that's not really a reading book, but I've been really obsessed with crystal grids this month, and I've added some new crystals to my collection. So I've been using this, as a reference. So, but those are basically the only two books I've been reading. Again, I've been more channeling and getting more down to basics and actually just working on my actual craft and making things for spell work and rituals. And so very ritualistic this month. And, meditation has been a big thing for me, again, because I've had a lot of ups and downs. So just a lot of that. And just trying to be supportive and, things like that. I've been very obsessed with this incense this month, Ruda. Love the smell of it. It kind of smells churchy. So I've been using that a lot, especially with ancestral, removing negative energies. It's kind of replaced sage for me, because sage sometimes the smell or gives me a little bit of a headache. So I'm very drawn to this one. Really loving this incense, and I have the herbs that I work with as well, and the oils and things like that. Been really obsessed with that this month, working with Rue. Then also I've been, the heat, I suffer from migraines, so I've been using a lot of peppermint essential oils, drinking peppermint tea, using a lot of it in my healing practice. So I've been working a lot with peppermint. I'll probably link below what company I bought this loose tea from, because I don't like using bags. I try to do nice things from Mother Earth, and one of the things I do is I try not to buy tea in tea bags. I like to mix my own tea, so I love loose herbs. These herbs are organic, so, and also sustainable practices is what they say. The reason why it has an orange sticker and a yellow sticker is because when I'm in ritual, I don't like to look back at books and stuff when I want to know correspondences and stuff. So if it's a new herb or an herb that I don't quite remember, I use colors to kind of remind me what the correspondence is or what energy. So this will involve more of a fiery or air energy. So that's what it has, the orange and yellow sticker. So I find that's the easier way when I'm looking for something. I can, my herbs and stuff, they're very labeled, but not only labeled, they have stickers to tell me what correspondences, or I'll have a sticker that says what deity specifically like something, or something of that nature. So it's just easier to kind of comb through the herbs, because I do live in a small apartment, so I don't always see, as far as crystals that I've been working for this month, I've been working a lot with this yellow quartz. It's like a golden quartz. Lots of solar plexus. Lots of solar plexus healing I've done on myself. Working a lot with tiger's eye as well this month. So a lot of sacral and solar plexus healing. And then I treated myself to a heart, and I've been using it since I got it. I do love using crystals in heart shapes. Another crystal that I've been working with a lot is these heart-shaped selenite. I love when I'm feeling depressed or sad or something. I don't know why, but I love crystals in heart shapes. So I do have a collection of heart shaped crystals too. I just like it because I feel like I'm sending myself some self-love, which who can't use more self-love, right? I've been still obsessed with, I have to make more of this. It's my own blend of shamanic psychic anointing oil that I make. I like to use this a lot when I'm going to do rituals or ancestral working, things like that, working with spirits and things like that. So I do like working with that with candles or putting it on my own body and things like that. And I've been obsessed with making spirit waters. One of my favorite blends is this one. I made a clearing of hex removals or clearing up space. So a protective spiritual water. And I added some herbs. I kind of made this very intuitively. Smells really, really good. So I've been working a lot with this. I just like to spray it around to kind of clear spaces and things like that. So I've been working a lot with making tools and essential oils and waters. And of course, always my Florida water, which I have to get a new bottle of. Been crazy about that this month as well. Spiritual baths, dousing myself in it, mopping with it, you know, creating different things with it. So using a lot of that. And then for decks this month, I'm gonna say Oracle decks. I've been using Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle deck. This is the backs. I just put this one down. It gives very intuitive messages. I like that they do reversals on this. The guidebook is written very well, but even without the guidebook, you can get a lot out of this deck. So I did a lot of shadow work with this and self work this month. So very drawn to the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. When I put my decks to sleep, because I do rotate them monthly, and I work with the ones I'm drawn to, work with the month. So I am one of those seasonal deck users. I like to put them back in order, kind of like to restart them again. Because I do rituals for before I work with a deck. And I also do rituals when I'm done working with a deck. And I thank the spirits that talk to me through the decks for their time and for their messages. So, yep, been working with that one. Also, which I did acquire this month as well, been working a lot with the Mother Mary Oracle by Lana Fairchild. I've been working with this deck since I got it. Universe made it so for me to get this deck. And I've done a lot of healing work. This is my hug deck. This is mine when I just want a loving message. There's nice prayers in the book for this deck. So I've really appreciated working with this deck this month. So beautiful deck. I did a walkthrough on this one. So, and then as far as tarot, when it comes to tarot, I've been in a very Rider-Waite-y, obsessed mood this month. So lots of Rider-Waite, either clones or Rider-Waite. It's different versions of. So I worked with the classic tarot. It's a Llewellyn. And this one recently got put back because we're getting ready for August. I love the artwork in this deck. And I'm just very connected. It comes with a great guidebook. I don't really use it too much, but I gave it to my daughter. She's trying to learn tarot. And I like the guidebook is nice for starting out too. And for symbology. I do like to study the symbology in tarot. It's something I've been doing a lot, especially of this last year. So, love this deck. Been working with it a lot this month. So, and that's the classic tarot. Another deck, and I believe I did crazy with the Aquarian decks this month. It's the Radiant Rider-Waite. I've been working with this deck a lot this month. I love the coloring in this one. This is my favorite Rider-Waite clone, being that this is not the original drawings of Pamela Coleman Smith. This is more of a redrawing using her art. So I love, and I just love Rider-Waite. I'm sorry, I love it. So I've been using this one a lot as well. I used this one so much that I had to buy myself a second copy, which I did, I believe, this month or towards the ending of last month. I know it's not that long ago, because of just wearing it down so much. Okay, so the Radiant Rider-Waite. Another deck that I've been using a lot this month has been the beautiful Centennial Rider-Waite. I've been using this deck a lot as well. I love this deck. The cardstock, amazing. I've been having this deck for a long time, and it still like works so good, and it hasn't, you know, it hasn't worn down like some decks will actually, you know how some decks they kind of wear down, and you know, you use it for like one day and your deck is like worn down and messed up, and that can kind of get kind of annoying and stuff like that. So sorry guys, I had to pause for a second because my battery in my laptop was dying. So okay, so that's the Centennial Rider-Waite. So I've been using that. Sorry, I have like a small space, so I'm trying to accommodate all these decks. And then the next one that I've been using, this is recent, so this is kind of more of a honorable mention, but I have been working with it in the month of July, but more towards the ending. And that's the Vision Quest Tarot. And I've been doing a lot of healing work with this one. And I don't really use this one for divination per se. I use this one more for spiritual messages, ancestral work. I have a very strong connection with Native American, genetically and spiritually. So definitely connect with this deck on a very deep and spiritual level. The artwork is so beautiful. The grandma card reminds me of my grandmother. She would pass on Taino legends to me, Arawak Indian legends to me, and she was very shamanic. We do practice shamanism in our family, and that's something I've been doing for the last 11 years. And after 11 years of deep, intensive studies, I'm actually going to be officially initiated into being a official shaman, medicine woman, if you will. So I'm very excited about that. It's why I call myself shamanic Arawak priestess, because I wasn't officially, you know, it takes a lot of years to actually become a shaman. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to have a ritual and everything coming up in the next couple weeks. It's like a secret ritual, so I don't know exactly what's going to happen. But that's like they'll tell you more secrets and more stuff. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm being initiated so by one of the elders in the family. So I'm really excited. So that I will share that. So yes, yes, yes. And also worked a lot with the Universal Rider-Waite this month. And sorry. Did a lot of readings with this as well. Love this deck. Sorry. Love this deck and excited to be working with it. Because I think I'm gonna work with this one till August. I still don't want to put this version down. And I do that sometimes. And then last but not least, I've really been digging the Greenwich Tarot, which was a deck that when I bought it, I was like, like I didn't use it right away. Didn't really feel a connection with it. And I don't know what about July, I finally felt a connection with it. So, because something would never let me get rid of the deck. But this has been very predictive, very intuitive, very deep messages. Like I've been really enjoying, sorry about the glare, really been enjoying the Greenwich Tarot this month. And so definitely a deck that I enjoyed working with, and it's been very healing for me. And it's not a, by any means, I get really strong messages, not huggy messages, but like it does pack a punch. It very powerful, very spiritual messages. So yes, guys, I think that'll be all for my July favorites video. These have been my favorite things. Again, I'm just really excited about my initiation coming up soon. I am also doing which is going to be more towards the ending of next month, and that's in my shop as well, some mentorship, just sharing some shamanic practices and things like that, and helping people raise their consciousness and things like that, and helping people on their path. So I'm going to be doing workshops on that next month as well, and that's going to be like a 6-week workshop, which I'm really excited about. I've had some people already sign up for it, so very excited. And that will be a one-on-one thing that I will do with you guys, the workshops. What else? And I have a couple of videos I'm going to be doing that I'm very excited about as well, talking about deities and ritualistic dancing and spirituality, and just different spiritual topics as well. And of course, more walkthroughs of decks and things like that. So looking forward to the month of August. I'm going to be a little bit probably more active in August. July has just been a very difficult month, very crazy busy month, very emotional month, very spiritual month. I've just been really working on my path and channeling and just raising that consciousness and things of that nature, and working on different ways of lowering my impact on Mother Nature. Trying to work in different ways of bettering my diet for spiritual reasons, but also medical reasons. So much love and light. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you guys for leaving comments on my videos. And thank you to all my new subscribers as well. I see you guys there. Much love and light and blessings. Thank you so much, everybody. To the next video. Bye, guys.